Friends, always this question is there of objection, whether it is a no need objection or whether it is a low returns objection. But today I am going to give you a very important strategy, an idea that you can talk to people who are from the software industry. So generally the software professionals, what happens is that when you want to tell somebody or explain something to somebody, we explain it from an insurance perspective, which is a financial industry, to another person who is a software professional from the perspective of a software guy. So if you are talking from financial perspective to a software professional, the kind of understanding that will be there will be quite low. But if you want to make him understand a financial concept using his own software narration or a software concept, then it becomes much easy to explain this thing to people. So whenever I meet a software professional, I ask him a question: does your laptop have antivirus? And he says, of course I have an antivirus. Then I ask him, sir, why do you need an antivirus? So he says, of course I need an antivirus because if some virus attacks my computer or laptop, then there could be various consequences. So I asked him, sir, what are the consequences? He says, all my data could get erased, somebody could steal my data, and lot of other consequences are there. Lot of my partly done work may get destroyed and I have to start all over again. Then I asked this person, sir, can you tell me what would be the kind of loss that would happen if a virus attacks the computer? And of course, based on his own understanding, he will tell us what is the figure. Now we ask him the other question is that, sir, how much have you spent for this antivirus? Okay, so then he'll say something which is a figure, maybe a yearly kind of subscription he would have paid for the antivirus. Now when we talk about this to him, always what happens is he can see that the cost of the antivirus is so small compared to the loss that will happen in case the virus attacks your computer. So similarly, what does it mean? So I tell the software professional, it means that this is a protection. This is not an additional expense. Your computer also, if you say I don't need antivirus, doesn't make sense. You need antivirus for your computer. Similarly, if you say antivirus gives me no return, because obviously if you put antivirus, the money that you are spending, you don't get any return on that. Actually it's lost. So why would somebody make an expense which does not give you any return directly? But if you look at it indirectly, the return is humongous. And therefore, my dear friends, I tell the software professional, just like you have put an antivirus, you have loaded an antivirus software so that there is no attack from any virus and there is no loss to your work and there is no loss to your professional kind of work. Similarly, for your personal for your family thing, we have to load an antivirus so that your family does not suffer from financial consequences of anything that may happen where a virus may attack you, and it could be in various forms. It could be in the form of an accident. There would be a virus which creates an accident. There could be a virus which creates a medical problem. There could be something that which leads to death. And if you want your family to be protected from the consequences of the financial loss, just like the antivirus cost is so small, stupidly small compared to the benefit that you get. Similarly, in a life insurance policy also, the cost is very small compared to the protection, compared to the benefit, compared to the serious consequences that can be avoided for the family. And that is why, just like an antivirus, you also need a life insurance policy to protect your family. Thank you.